My name is Kieran Hodson. I am a postdoc research associate at Cardiff University. So my research is looking at targeting a pathway which is deregulated in cancer. So this pathway is involved during development, so right from when you're a little spark twinkle in your daddy's eye all the way to up to being a grown adult. This stops at that point, but in cancer it becomes active again, and so we're looking into new drugs that can target that, and I'm looking specifically at prostate cancer bone metastasis because it affects a lot of patients and is very, very difficult to treat. So a typical day for me is I'll turn up at the lab, go straight into cell culture. So a lot of what we do is looking after cells that we've got from patients. We will run certain assays with them, so we're looking at whether they grow more, whether they will move more. We'll put some drugs on them, maybe look at the compounds that we're looking at. Potentially a lab meeting or two where we discuss the ongoing work. I have a PhD student that I assist with, and I also have a research technician, so it's looking after them as well. And then a bit of writing. So I'm currently writing on my thesis, so there's a big portfolio of work that I have to present to basically a research council, but also as well writing grant applications, trying to get more funding in so we can do more experiments, so we can go further with the projects. So this research is important to me. I had a lucky opportunity last year. We were funded by Prostate Cancer Research. Prostate Cancer Research invites all of the people it funds to come along to a patient and public meeting. This is where I get the opportunity to discuss my research with patients and family members that have gone through the disease. Obviously, I'm interested in prostate cancer. Prostate cancer affects 1 in 8 men in the UK. If you catch it early, it's highly treatable, but if you get to late stage disease, it's very, very aggressive and difficult to treat. My research looks at new ways of targeting that advanced disease to give people options when they get down the line. Not last year, but the year before, I got my first paper published, which was a big thing for me because I was the first author on it, and I am a first generation university student, so it was funny to go from not really understanding what university was to then being someone on one of those papers that you started reading when you got there. But all I want to do is contribute to cumulative knowledge on how to treat prostate cancer and save men's lives.